Hi guys, how are you? This is Khalifa for a new video in Cyber with Khalifa. As we see in the previous video, we do a lot of Splunk, and today we're gonna also do Splunk. And as you see in the title of the video, today we're gonna talking about dashboard in Splunk. I'm gonna show you how to make great dashboard and like a dashboard, not a normal dashboard. I'm gonna show you an example for a normal dashboard, like Splunk normal dashboard. So to see a normal dashboard is literally like this. Okay, you make so I'm gonna you're gonna something like this. Okay, it's a little bit, it's normal, it's something acceptable. But if you want something like this, or you want something like this, more professional, so we can do this with Splunk as well, because we have another option. So for the first option, you're gonna connect your Splunk. You're gonna go to dashboard. This is a new instance of Splunk, so you're gonna create a new dashboard, and here you see the difference. Okay, here you have a classic dashboard, is a CodeFox experience. So here you're gonna work with SPL, okay, Splunk query, as well in the Dashboard Studio. But in the classic dashboard, it's really simple. It's like you doing your search with the Splunk. But in the second one, Dashboard Studio, it's much more better. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna show you an example of Dashboard Studio 1 and how I did this for monitoring a Linux machine. Okay, so enough talking, I'm gonna go to my 1 second. Yeah, this one. Okay, here I created a really good dashboard to monitor Linux machine. Okay, here you see I have a logo, I have total login, failed login, I have a map login, etc. Okay, so how it's work, it's literally a code. I'm gonna try to show you. Okay, so here when you get your database, your data source, you're gonna create a search. Okay, for me, I'm gonna show you a simple search today. So here you have this simple search index, my index named SOC, source type Linux secure. Here we're gonna looking for SSHD successful login. It's literally for this one success login. As you see, search one. But in a production environment, it's better to create a new one. Okay, create a new one with a name that meaningful. Okay, not a random name, because in production environment you're gonna have multiple, you're gonna have hundreds of query. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this one. What I did, I came here to background color, I make it background. I think I'm gonna show you step by step here what's going on, and we're gonna do a step in a second video about how to create one. So first of all, you have this one. It's like if you want a graphic thing. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. If you did pipe table, you're gonna have table. If you just do a simple query, you're gonna have events. If you want pie chart, if you want time chart, if you want a map, you're gonna do AP location, geo map, etc. So you have all of those things here. So when you click on one, you're gonna choose a table. You're gonna choose its search. Okay, you're gonna choose a search. After you choosing a search, you're gonna start editing this one. Okay, editing. If you want a background Here we can come here and edit the background and make it much more better. Okay. Also here you have a setting, you can add a time range, you can add numbers, you can add text, multi-select, like here, I don't know, what item you want, and you can put it here, you can put it here, you can add the time range. I already have this one. Here we can have icons, you can drop icon here, you can add like things like this, like I did here. You can add the photo, you can add the text also, like I did here or here. I'm gonna put like this, is better. And also you have your data source. Okay, this is your data source. This here where you create your SQL query. You can create search and create your SQL query. Okay, sample SQL, index, sock, or no, SSHD or failed. After you gonna start your query, I don't know, so stats, count, etc. Okay, by user. You do what you want. Okay, here you can do AP location, source IP. You can I don't know, you can do you know, it's a query, it's like a query in Splunk. And after this you choose your data time range. For me, I don't know for you, but you can create one that you can applicate it to every search, but but as you know, it's like you want. Okay, also we can have save it search, SPL2, sync search. I'm gonna show you this in the coming episode. And after you're gonna add this, you're gonna have a dashboard like this. Okay, you can add it something like beautiful like this. I prefer those things. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, example hub. Yeah, I'm gonna try with you in the next episode doing something like this. And you know, here you can clone those things. You can use something like this, if you, I'm gonna give you an example. If you like, you're working in cybersecurity, you are working in data center, data governance, or any of those things. Okay, application health, let's give an example of application health. Okay, here you can clone literally this. Okay, here we have 300, 200, like, you know, 200 it's like it's working, 500 is server issue, 400 we cannot reach the server. And you have activity in your server. Okay, 9 p.m. etc. activity by region. And you can clone this in your studio. You can do this, clone, and you start working in this. Okay, you start working, you come here for you're gonna go to edit, and you come here, you're gonna go to for database, HTTP status. You're gonna see here what he did, what he looking for. We see here he using eval command to changing whatever what he did. He looking for those things. Also we're gonna CPU activity by user, stream count, eval, etc., etc., etc. You know, it's something like this, and you can start working with something like this. It's really beautiful, and it's much better, way better than a simple one that's like this. Okay, so I'm gonna show you in the next episode how you do this. I'm gonna show you like something like this, yes, for an application. And also the thing that it's really good, it's you have a source code. Okay, you come here, you have a source code, you can copy it, give it to your like ChatGPT or Gemini or something like this, and give you something better if you want. But like I said, having a query, you have to do query, some query in Splunk, and literally what you want to have in your endpoint Splunk. Okay, so I hope you have a general idea for what it is Splunk Dashboard Studio, and you're gonna do 3 or 4 5 episodes about this, how we gonna build this. Hope you're gonna like this episode. Like, subscribe, and see you next time.